So this handout is talking about the male and the female reproductive system. So you have to know that the primary sexual organs and the secondary sexual organs, the function. So primary sexual organs, they are the organs responsible for the formation of the gametes, sperms and egg cells, and the primary sexual hormones. It's called the gonad. Secondary sexual organs, they support the function and they help them in the maturation and the delivery of gametes. We said that the male reproductive system, we have the testes, they are the male gonads, and they are the site of the production of the sperm cell. Each testicle, he is the singular testicle, one egg, one testis. It's composed of seminiferous tubules, and it's surrounded by Sertoli cell. What's the role of the Sertoli cell? It's to provide the nourishment for the developing sperm. And you have to know that leading cells, which are responsible for the primary sexual hormone, testosterone. Scrotum, we said that it's a sac-like structure outside the abdominal cavity. It's called the scrotum. It has a role to protect the testes and to maintain optimal temperature for the production of the sperm cells. So as developing sperms are not yet variable at body temperature 37 in the male reproductive system. Epididymis, we said that it's the site of the temporal storage and the final maturation of the sperm cell, where they acquire motility at 37 degrees Celsius. Vas deferens, the sperms are collected by the vas deferens, sperm duct, vas deferentia. Seminal vesicles, we said that it's as a reservoir where the sperm cells are stored, waiting for ejaculation. Along with the prostate gland and the Cowper's gland, it produces the seminal fluid. Seminal fluid is needed to lubricate, to pave the way to the female reproductive tract for the sperm entry. Urethra, the sperm cells, they are poured in the urethra and they carry both semen and urine. It's called the urogenital tube. The penis is the male copulatory organ where the semen is ejected outside the urogenital opening. Female reproductive system, you have to know that the ovaries, they are the female gonads. They are the site of production of the egg cells and the female primary sexual hormones, estrogen and progesterone. Fallopian tubes. So the egg will be released in the fallopian tube, which is called the uterine tube or the oviduct, waiting for fertilization if it occurs or not. Uterus, or it's called the womb, is the site of the production and a site of implantation, and development of the embryo. We have the genital opening inside the female reproductive system. We have the vagina, which is the female copulatory organ, which semen will be deposited through the genital opening. It will move to the genital opening of the vagina. It reaches the cervix. It's located at the posterior extremity of the vagina, where the vagina communicates with the uterus. Then move to the uterus, to the fallopian tubes, where the egg cell will be waiting there to be fertilized. So this is the notes you have to study about the female and the male reproductive system. You have to know what's the role of the epididymis. You have to know what's the role of the Sertoli cell, what's the role of the urogenital tube, what is the role of the testes, what's the role of the scrotum, and what is the penis, and what do you have to know about the male, which is male primary sexual hormone, testosterone. Also, the female reproductive system, you have to know about the uterus, the womb, which is the site of implantation of the embryo, fallopian tubes, which are waiting for the egg cell to be fertilized. Ovaries, they are the female gonads, and the production of the egg cells and the female primary sexual hormone, estrogen and progesterone. These are the notes you have to study about the male and female reproductive system for the first lesson for this year. Okay?